Trouble in Paradise. So cute. Good morning, everybody. Happy 4th of July, I guess. I'm not really honestly celebrating the 4th of July. I'm gonna go work out. We're gonna try and get some stuff done today. Yeah, maybe do something later. I don't know, I kind of celebrated the 4th of July yesterday and just getting back to it today. So let's go. All right, just finished working out. My TaskRabbit will be here soon to hang the TV. That's something I normally would have my dad do, but they are so busy getting their house together. I don't wanna like even ask to have them have a whole other thing to do because I can totally just get a TaskRabbit to do it. Like, it's chill. I feel like even I could probably figure it out myself, but mounting a TV does make me a little nervous because if you do it wrong, if it were to fall and like take out a bit of drywall, that would be so bad. I need Sam back to do that. He did it in the Palm Springs house, if you guys remember. All right, now I have a TaskRabbit getting here to mount the TV, so I'll snap my fingers and it will be up on the wall. Okay, ready? Snap, it's up. Yay, oh my gosh, he did that so fast. This guy, his name is Kenny, he literally mounted that in like 10 minutes. I've hired people to mount TVs before and it takes so long, and like, that was insane. So there is a thing behind the wall to like put the power cord into, and I ordered one that was extra long, but I accidentally sent it to Palm Springs. So I'll just plug this in and have it like hang for now so I can use the TV, but in the future, I'm gonna order a new one and figure that out. If you guys are in Seattle area and want to hire him, here's his email. I'm covering his number just in case he doesn't want that, but like, he gave me a card because basically like, he was awesome. I'm totally gonna use him again, so definitely recommend him. Like, that was great. Okay, and then I also got some stuff from Amazon. A toaster. I just got a cheap one because I literally don't care. Like, any toaster will do. So just this white one. Looks kind of basic. That will do the trick. I got a stain remover. I have white pants that I washed with something pink, so the pocket turned bright pink, and hopefully this will get it out. And then I also got this coffee table book. It's a Slim Aaron's style, so it's like people by the pool. It looks really cool. I love Slim Aaron's photos. I think they're all shot on film. So this is just a decorative thing for my apartment, but I also think it will be kind of inspiring and fun to look through too. Like, it's a very pretty book. I've had this one here. It's actually a cookbook, and I definitely want to make some of the stuff in that. So this is the new one. Oh, I love it. It's giving a very summery, beachy feel in here. So here's some of the photos. They're cool. It just looks like people's like real life, rich families, I guess. But I don't know, they're cool. They have a lot of life in them. All right, super nice to have that done. You can see like the cord is visible now, but I am going to deal with that later. For now, I'm going to edit a vlog. I can usually whip these out pretty quick, so I just want to get one done to be ready for the week. Just finished editing that vlog. I wanted to time it to see how long they take me, and that one took me 1 hour and 16 minutes. For the vlog is like 16 and a half minutes long. So yeah, I was just curious how long it took. I wasn't exactly sure. Okay, let's see. OxyClean versus my white pants. Such a funny stain because it's literally only the pocket, and I have no idea how it happened, but let's see if this, I think, should do the trick. If not, I guess I'll just buy some like bleach. Doing a good old-fashioned lymphatic drainage massage on my face. I used to do these all the time after I had jaw surgery, and I think it's still good to do like once a week, especially if you have had like alcohol that week like I did yesterday at that 3rd of July, 4th of July party. Like I definitely feel puffier anytime I do that or have a lot of sodium or whatever. I'm doing that. I don't know if you can see a difference, but this is the side that I did and this is the side I haven't done yet. Normally after, it's like your jawline looks a little bit better and your eye looks a little more lifted. That's what I noticed, but it could be a placebo effect. Like literally no one notices it except for me. I like doing that from time to time. So let's go see what we can get at the market to make some amazing fish tacos for later. Let's go. So cute. All right, I am back. I went to Pike Place Market. That's basically where they have all the fresh fish. And I also got a couple other things. So, I went to Kitchen and Market too and got cabbage for fish tacos. I love put that on them. Just like a dressing for salads that I'll make this week. Some honey for the fish tacos. Pickled onions for fish tacos and for avocado toast. I love pickled onions, they're so good. Mayonnaise for the cabbage for the fish tacos. And I got some fresh cod. Half a pound, hopefully that's enough. I kind of want to see like what it looks like. For me and Monica, for sure. That could even be like 3 people. They give you the coolest bag too when you get fish at Pike Place Market. So I'm gonna keep this and reuse it a bunch of times because it's so cute. Just making a late little lunch for myself. Okay, this is just a fried egg toast with the pickled onions. It's better if you add avocado, but I only have 1 ripe avocado, so I'm saving it for the tacos. Because this will still be pretty good too. Okay, update, I just took these out of the washer. They're still kind of pink, so I don't know. I'm just gonna spray it and leave it for a while. Reunited, so cute. Now he's all excited. Okay, so just editing. No one is up here because it's the 4th of July. Beautiful day. We love to see it. Got some peaches in my oatmeal this morning. I really feel like having the TV mounted just makes me feel like I have my life together now. So I got the worst night of sleep yet. My Oura ring says I got like 5 hours of sleep. 5 hours and 10 minutes. I just could not fall asleep last night. I definitely messed up my sleep schedule over the weekend and it let me know that. I couldn't fall asleep until like 1 a.m. It's gonna be a rough one today, but I'm feeling okay right now. I'll definitely survive. At this point, like, I'm kind of used to functioning off not enough sleep. It doesn't feel good and I feel like I'm very forgetful, but I just need to figure out some blackout shades in that room. Okay, to the gym. Even if you don't get enough sleep, if you get a workout in, it will help you feel more awake. So, all the more reason to work out, but usually you really don't feel like it. That's the tough part. Whoa, they're washing the windows or something. That is so crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the blinds. Yeah, not really trying to, I feel like you could still kind of see in though. Maybe I can see out and they can't really see in. That's how it is in Palm Springs a little bit. Not sure, I'll leave it like that. How cute is this jumpsuit? It is so comfy. I do plan to wear sandals with it, not these shoes, but I literally feel like I'm wearing pajamas, but this is way cuter than pajamas. It's from a company called Pact, P-A-C-T. I'll link it below. They sent me some clothes. Not sponsored or anything, but just disclaimer. But I'm like, oh my God, this is so comfortable. Getting ready for the day now. It's only 8:44. I should be able to get 2 things by 9, which is great. I was watching back, I edited a vlog of like June 29th to July 2nd and I was like, wow, this is so boring. I feel like my life, like my vlogs are just so boring now. That's kind of how it is though when I'm being productive, unfortunately. Like if my vlog is more exciting, then I'm probably not getting a lot of work done in terms of main channel stuff. Unless it's like Airbnb related, so that's just kind of how it is. I was like, wow, I want to make like a bucket list sort of thing of things to do this summer. I don't know if you guys will find that interesting, but I think it will be fun because I was listening to this podcast. Somebody said in it basically like, the more you lean into something, the more you tend to like it. And that is so true. Like the more that you participate, even in something you initially maybe don't like that much or feel indifferent about, the more invested you feel, the more that you like it. And so I think that would help me like living here in Seattle more if I just like lean into it more, because I haven't really been doing that. Like for example, when I was in New York, I just wanted to explore, ride a city bike, go on the ferry like by myself, just a little solo adventure because I'm only there for a month, why not? But here I don't do that. Like there's a ferry here, there's bikes, there's like restaurants that I could go to, but I just don't really like care to as much, I think, because it isn't as like new and exciting, maybe. Although this area is new to me, like I don't really know that much about it. I don't know like what restaurants are really that good. So I'm gonna try and like challenge myself to actually do that. Like pretend like I'm a tourist. Go do random things. Tomorrow I'm taking a cooking class, for example, which I'm so excited for because I really want to get better at cooking. But today is a productive day. I really like the days that Olivia comes to work here because it keeps me so on track and productive and motivated, and it's just more fun than working alone, honestly. Like I have someone to bounce ideas off. It makes it way more fun than when I'm just like editing solo or having to work in a video solo. Then it just all feels like daunting and kind of hard because like setting up each shot and doing literally everything yourself is so exhausting. All right, packing up my stuff to go work upstairs. My desk gets here tomorrow though, which is so exciting. I'm excited to wake up and be able to go straight to editing because that's really my ideal way of working in the morning. But right now it's like my arms would be too high, like lose circulation. My ideal starting time to work on stuff is 9, and then Olivia gets here at 10, so I have a whole hour to kind of prepare what to have her do for the day and kind of what I'm doing or start editing or whatever it is. So I feel like that's sort of the best way to do that. And today we're right on track despite a horrible night of sleep. First one up here today. There's usually a few people that work out of here. I honestly don't come outside enough here. It is so nice. You can like smell the ocean. Pretty nice day. All right, first thing, making a to-do list. Making coffee number 2 for the day. I seriously need it today. Okay, I'm taking a pause from editing. I had to come back down here to brush my teeth after having coffee. I'm trying to be better to my teeth, but I went on TikTok because I got tagged in a TikTok that Graham Stephan posted from his podcast clip, and it was about the Palm Springs Airbnb, and I was reading the comments and they're pretty brutal. I'll show you guys. So we're talking about the Palm Springs Airbnb. You can see someone said she's lying, she doesn't have anything booked for June, July, or August. They're like, paying a property manager $6,200 in a month is ridiculous. Super glad these folks are buying all the houses. It's really great for folks, blah, blah, blah. I will say the Airbnb not doing so good this month. I will be totally transparent with you guys. It did really great in the spring, but we have no bookings coming up. None. Somebody checked out yesterday, but we have none, which is like the first time that's happened. And there's a couple of reasons for that. The biggest one is the summertime is the low season in Palm Springs. Just not that many people in general go. And this is for like all the Airbnbs. We really knew this going into it. It's because it's really nice in the places people already live. So why would they go to Palm Springs where it's like 115 degrees? Like it's most people not their ideal vacation to be in that hot of weather. Although I honestly kind of like it. So less people are going to begin with. The second thing is Airbnb Airbnb changed their homepage. A lot of Airbnb people are talking about this, and it may have hurt our listing a bit. So it favors a lot of them in the desert. I'll show you guys what it looks like, the new Airbnb site. So when you went to Airbnb before, it would just quickly prompt you into like search for where you want to go. Now it just suggests the coolest places near you or the coolest places in the world. So it's showing just like cool Washington ones. And if you're in LA, or if you go to desert, let's see. If you go to desert, when I was in California, it would show a bunch of Palm Springs ones. It didn't show ours, so essentially we're kind of lower in the algorithm right now, so it's just gonna be harder to get bookings, but I think it's really mostly the summer. So yeah, that's full transparency. That's the risk that you take when you make an Airbnb. Like, we got a ton of bookings at first, but now we're not getting so many. And that is something that's good to know. Like, I feel like I might be on YouTube, not sugarcoating it, but we've just had a lot of success off the bat. And I definitely want to share that, like, it can happen that you have no bookings coming up. We have none. And we had some in June, but it probably just paid the expenses. So we've had one in July, but we don't have any coming up. And to be honest, I'm not really too worried about it. We made enough in the spring to cover all of the summer, probably some of the fall too, but we did have to buy a new air conditioning unit, and that was $12,000. So homeownership, like, it's a lot. And we still have in the bank account, like, enough to pay the mortgage for a while, but I always keep way more than we need just in case, because you don't really know if you're gonna have bookings or not. And my goal is to really get it to a place where it has that like year of savings to pay the mortgage and whatever. But yeah, trouble in paradise. We don't have any bookings coming up. And we lowered our price to $500 a night. It was $700 a night in the high season, but everyone has to lower it in the summer. So I'm really not worried about it. I really think once fall comes around the corner and winter, people are gonna be booking again and it will be fine. It's just the seasonality. You always see this in the mountain town Airbnbs. They do really well in the winter, but they don't get hardly any bookings in the summer. So seasonal places, this tends to happen. And I did assume, because we're close to LA, like, oh, people will still go on weekend trips, like we'll still be booked in the summer, but nope, not really booked in the summer. Yeah. And I don't know, I don't really want to lower our price anymore, just because the cost to air condition it in the summer is so expensive that it's like, after all of that, we're not even making that much for the wear and tear on the house to really be that worth it. So I think we keep our price at the $500 a night, because it is over $1 million property at this point. Like, it's a fair price. It's 3 bedrooms. It fits 6 people. Like, I don't know. But you know, all the hotels, everything in Palm Springs, everything is just less expensive in the summer. Just wanted to address that, because some people have probably gone on our Airbnb listing and been like, wow, they have no bookings coming up. What failures, you know? People really love to see that, like, people like want to see it fail low key. Like, not people on this channel, but there are people on TikTok and whatever. So I don't know, good to know if you're ever thinking of making an Airbnb that this can happen. As long as you plan for it, it's totally fine though. If you guys are interested, so now that our price is lower, it takes more bookings, like it's lower for the summer, it takes more bookings to break even. So somebody booked for 3 nights. The total we get is $1,500 minus our property manager. So really the total we get is like a little over $1,000 minus the electricity and all of that. It's probably a little under $1,000 for 3 days, which definitely not making the expenses, not making the mortgage on that one, which is why we have some reserves saved up. The money that we made in April and stuff, like, we didn't blow that on random stuff. We kept that because we knew that the summer was probably gonna be like this. So yeah, I will say though, this is a good life hack for anyone that's ever wanted to visit Palm Springs. Not even promoting my Airbnb, like, go stay in a hotel if you want. I don't really care. Go stay in my Airbnb if you want to, but the summer is the cheapest time to visit. And in my opinion, it is still a good time to visit if you like hot weather and you just want to be in the pool all day. Not a good time to visit if you're somebody that likes to golf or like go work out outside. Like, you're not gonna want to do that. If you just want to be in the pool and like go out to eat in the evening, very fun time to visit, because everything is cheaper. The Airbnbs are cheaper. You don't have to pay for pool heat, which is normally like over $100 at every property in Palm Springs. And the restaurants aren't as busy because the restaurants in Palm Springs get booked up. Like in the high season, you have to make reservations. Some places you can't. Life hack, if you've ever wanted to go, this is a good time, although flights are crazy. Anyway, I'll stop talking about this now. All right, enough about Airbnb. Back to editing. I'm almost finished with the private suite video, so that's good. All right, I am exporting. Private suite video is done. Yay. I finally finished the private suite video and a TikTok and a reel about it. I'm trying to post on everything, even Twitter. I'm getting back on it. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited. My desk got here a day early. When does that ever happen? I feel like furniture is always late. So we're gonna try and unbox it real quick. I have to leave in 25 minutes, so we'll see how far we get. We'll try. Okay, so sneak peek of the desk. It's an oak color. It honestly is a great match of that oak, I feel like, so it will look so good. Okay, we got all the boxes out of here, which is an accomplishment in itself, but gonna leave it on a cliffhanger with the actual desk because I'm gonna go get dinner with my siblings. So we're gonna go to my brother's house. I haven't been there in forever, so that'll be fun. But tomorrow we build and it will be great. I can't believe I actually feel fine today despite getting horrible sleep. I had 2 cups of coffee and I feel so good, actually. It's weird. Like, I might be getting used to this terrible sleep thing. No, I don't want that to be the case. I am going to figure out some kind of blackout shade situation because that is what I need. But as you can see, the current shades go all the way up to the ceiling, so it has to be curtains. Like, you can't just get a simple rod. There is a system at IKEA that will work, but I just need to order it, and then I could try and install it myself, but that TaskRabbit Kenny, he was so good, I might just have him do it.